my god, it's black.
Yeah. I'ma hang out with the misfits. Break bread with the peasants. Spend time with the loners. Raise hell up in heaven. Pick up with the dropouts. Get high with the have-nots. Stand up for the weak ones. Go to war with the standouts. I'ma get lit for the dark ones. I'ma get high for the dope fiends. I'ma get rich on you broke hoes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. CRX-Pert with you, and today we are going to be tinting the wife's CRX. Let's get into it. So, as you just heard, we're going to be tinting the wife's CRX today. What we did is I ordered some pre-cut tint off of eBay, and I've done this a couple times on a CRV and a couple other vehicles that I've had before. It's actually a fairly simple process. I'm going to give it my try. Basically, I'm just trying to protect the interior of the car because it's so pristine and it just sits outside all the time. We're going to be trying to put in her NRG seats today as well. We're just going to have to kind of see how that goes. But first, what we're going to be doing is getting the tint on the car, protecting the interior, making it so that all the ultraviolet rays don't get into the car, doesn't fade the interior any more than it already is, being 30 years old. So yeah, well, I'm gonna set you up, we're gonna start cleaning the windows, and we're gonna get into this. Okay, so what I like to do, just to ensure that I can get the tint in all the cracks and everything, is I like to actually remove the door panel, and that gives me about, finger's width to get in here, so I can get the tint down there. I can get it stuck into these corners here, and stuff it into these sides here. So this next part, what we're going to do is we're going to be spraying the window down with a solution. Basically what it is it's I put dish soap into a water bottle, mixed it with a little bit of water. That'll give it some lubrication so that we can move the tint wherever we need to, position it, squeegee out the bubbles, and then let it sit, reassemble everything. So I'm going to set the camera up here. I'm just going to show you, just walk through how I do it. I don't know if this is the professional way, but this is the way that I've always done it, and it works completely fine for me. So let's get into it. See, I got it on. Everything's looking pretty sweet. I gotta wash the window and everything, but that was really easy. Got one little bubble up here that won't go away. I'm gonna keep working at this and this one over here. Once we get those out, this should be awesome. Okay, I got the driver's side door done. I don't mind these scratches. These are actually on the outside of the window. I'm thinking that it's something that's scratching on the inside. I'm gonna have to go fix that later. But there's a quick difference. Obviously fishbowl, and I believe this is 10%. That's what we did on here. But that's pretty sweet. You can barely see through that, and this actually came out really good. So hopefully we can do the same thing on the rest of the windows. The only part that I messed up on is right here. And that's because the film actually folded when I was going to put it on the window, and it created a fold mark in here. But that's not too bad. I can live with that. This is actually really, really nice. I got a couple bubbles here, but according to all the videos that I watch, you're going to get some bubbles. After the time goes by with the heat, those will dissipate and those will go away. So let's move on to this rear window here, and we're just going to kind of keep working our way around the car. Well, our man David just showed up to help out. This thing's pretty sweet, huh? What you all think about this? Let me know in the comments. He's so low that he's got rubber coming off of his fender. Like this is hot. Look at this. Yeah. Go crazy. Okay, so we got this window and this window done. And this thing is looking pitch black. Got some bubbles in it, like I was saying before, but those should go away after a couple days of being out in the sun. And once the soapy water just evaporates, those should dissipate. So it's looking pretty awesome. And it's getting dark in here compared to this side. This side's all light. You know, this side's pretty dark. So it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna move on to the big window up here now. So I was wrong. We're not doing the back window next. The next window that's in our pattern is actually this other side window here. So we're gonna get going on that one. Take a look at my girlfriend. That's the song that's stuck in my head now.
That's pretty funny. Some guy's riding on a bike and he's got a skeleton behind him, like it's holding on.
Shit we do for clout. same thing like we did on the other side. Just remove the door panel. It's pretty easy. There's a screw behind here, a screw down here, a screw over here. You got to pop off the C-clip for the crank handle, and then there's a screw down here where the seat belt comes through, and then everything else is pop clips, so that just pops right out. So we're going to clean this window up and do the same steps that we did on all the other ones. Okay, so we got the passenger door, which is looking pretty good now. A little tip that I found out from when I've been doing this, if you get an area that just keeps like popping up or whatever, it's right near the edge, take your squeegees and just stuff them in the door here, and stuff them inside this little crease. Basically what that will do is that will hold the film down, and it won't keep popping up. So you just let it sit there for a while, and then come back, pull these out, and then you can finish squeegeeing the rest of the bubbles out. Just give it, like 10-15 minutes or whatever, and come back to it. So we are going to move to the rear window now. This will be our final window. Same steps as before. We're going to clean it off with some glass cleaner, then spray the soapy water on it, move the film around to where we want it to be on the window, and just let it sit. Okay, so I'm just going to document this real quick because I got to pull this sticker off in order to set the tint on the rear window and make it, sit good. But we have not removed this sticker since we bought the car. It says 95 to 96 University of Mobile. My buddy says it's from Alabama, student parking. So we left it on there because it's kind of, a little vintage, it's kind of cool. But I'm going to have to go through and scrape that sticker off in order to get this to sit flush on there. So that's cool. Okay, so we got the sticker off. That was a complete pain in the butt. Took a lot of scratching and scrubbing and Goo Gone and Windex cleaner and stuff. But it is no longer there anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and put the tint on the inside here. I've already cleaned it, so we're gonna spray it down, do the same steps as before, and we're gonna finish up this job. I got a hair dryer over there.
Yeah, I know. But the way Carrie does it at work is she'll look pretty, but she'll do what you did, cut it, she'll lay it on the outside, and then she'll sit there and she'll shrink it. so that it has 0 wrinkles when it's sitting on the outside flush because of the angle of it, and then she'll learn to put her new one down. They taught me how to do it a long time ago. I only learned once, and that was pretty good.
It wasn't very good.
I was like, they were like, you can get better if you keep trying. I was like, yeah, but I can do like 100 other things at the store, and I don't need to waste my time on it. Get a towel. Here, put a towel on your blade, and you push it all the way in to see all this water. What's happening? Sucking it back into the tint because tint will pull water, and if there's any dirt in the seal, it'll suck it back in there too.
You want to hook up that blow dryer?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, we got the tint done, and here is the final product. Look at that. Yeah, that's looking awesome. Like I said, it's got its minor things. I'm no professional, but this honestly did not come out too bad. Not too bad at all. The back one, there's a little bit of a bubble or whatever right here that I could not get out for the life of me. So that's about the worst part, and that one on the driver's side that I showed you earlier. Other than that, this thing is cherry, and it is very dark inside. Can't even really see in there. But right on, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe just to keep up with my future content. You know, I try to put out videos every Friday. I'm not too sure what we're doing next. I know it's going to be something on the wife's car. Oh yeah, we're putting in her NRG Prism bucket seats. So yeah, you're going to want to stay tuned to that. They are absolutely beautiful. They've got a sparkly silver back on them, and the color pretty much matches the color of the car. So it's going to look absolutely fantastic. But that's why I wanted to get the windows tinted in here, just to protect the interior a little bit more, since it does sit outside, and I don't want those seats to get sun faded. But this came out absolutely amazing. I love the way that her car looks right now with the tint on it. It just makes the color of the car just absolutely pop without having that fishbowl look to it anymore. Yeah, this is rad. Right on, everybody. I will catch you on the next one.